Side here at 4TL, this could get out of hand. And with the nice little pincer they had on mid lane to abuse the Cassiopeia when Cassio had no flash, does make that annoying. But here we go, Cassio gets the honey fruit to heal right back up and try and burn down this dragon.
Yeah, the Cassiopeia is so effective at being able to DPS neutral objectives, but Quid staying in the brush for now as Isles is going to step forward immediately. Core JJ goes into the engage, and that's inspired under a lot of pressure, but Team Liquid's going to be careful himself. Saint makes his way into the fight, tries to go forward and finds the kill under Jose Diodo. LYON is just team fighting better. 6 minutes into the game, they collapse on TL, and TL collapse in front of them as that's 2 dead, going the way of LYON. They'll take the objective on top of it.
And LYON were 1 step ahead. They brought the extra man. They brought the Cassante here. Big Dokes walked his way to the dragon fight and can teleport back to the top lane. Look at the mini-map. He was walking over. So Inspired walks up. He's like, okay, you guys are going to flash engage on me, use everything. They use Cassiopeia ult and everything there too. So Inspired was still able to get out the backside. And then since they also got the enemy low there, Assassin LeBlanc slinks on in, and Saint is laughing his
to the lane.
He's gonna get the value out of the turret hit.
Yep. Oh, hold on. Dokla's going in. He finds the pick of the Jose Diodo, but the Jarvan is already down. Inspired now into the back line, putting pressure into both the carries. It's Core JJ is burned down by the rest of LYON. It's the same damn song we sang in game 1. LYON's team fight is just
even coming back from the mid lane. They still get that one, and then he gets a little flank. This game is looking too easy.
Yeah, this one's Soul Point, 5,000 gold lead. Enemy team doesn't have a single kill. It's 19 minutes into the game.
I mean, that was crazy. Dokla just looked at him. He had the charged up Q and decided, I'm going to make a play. Enemy jungler's dead. Free dragon.
Yeah, I don't really know what else to say about it. That was just LYON going in and Team Liquid not being respectful enough. If Dokla's got that third in Tofo strike ready to go, you've got to pay attention. Jose was caught slipping, and Isles and Dokla punish.
They did a good job getting that control ward. You see, they took the vision first, but still, you knew he was in there.
Nice. Yeah. Okay, focus up.
Try to see if maybe he can get a big angle for a big cask. Just finds a little bit of burst onto Inspired and then has to immediately retreat. TL's going to go ahead and start up the Drake, but immediately LYON about to pounce right on in. The bounty is claimed. Jose Diodo gets the objective. Inspired has to try to get away. Team Liquid still firing, but nobody's been killed just yet. Jose wants to go in for the kill on Inspired, but instead he delivers himself. It's a 1-for-1 trade as Dokla finally falls. Isles might be killed off here next. TL, that's the best fight they've got all game so far, but no! LYON's not done yet, it's a double kill back over to Quid. Saint in the Seeker's on guard gets finished off as Berserker's gonna be chased down. He fires back towards Quid. The shutdown on LeBlanc as Morgan gets beat over the head with a crushing blow. Just when it looked like TL might have finally found something, they find the business end of Berserker's rifle.
The Hex Optics extra range here too for Berserker. Chases them down. Inspired went to go heal off the Raptor pit after flashing away. Jose just full sent in the backline. Felt a little personal there, trying to kill Inspired at the end of the dragon fight. Let's take another look at Team Liquid. They are showing signs of life at the very least. So they get the chunk onto Inspired at the very beginning. They try and burn down the dragon, and they do, Flowers. They burn it down. Inspired tries to go back for the smite, but too late. They've already gotten it, and then they engage. Cassiopeia ult. They lock down Inspired. They almost burn him. The Deathfire touch is burning him. He gets the heal. Jose's like, I'm going to go finish him. But he just dies, gets annihilated there. Meanwhile, Dokla dies inside the pit. Morgan went for the flash play, but it is just not going to hit here. And Berserker gets pushed to safety on the other side, used his flash to reorient. Then the re-engage actually did look good for TL, but notice on the bottom of your screen, Inspired was healing off the Raptors. He comes back to Berserker, and since Quid was so low and Berserker has procced the extra range here for Senna, Inspired's able to finish up with those extra kills, and they use the Senna to chase down the last. Ooh, they hit him back with the scuba. Spawn did it yesterday for reference for people.
This is deep sea warfare, my friend. The coach rooms are out of control with the scuba. And that's what happens
three
when
items.
Senna gets to farm. 7,922 damage in the fight. Honestly, though, LYON also pumping damage on the Corki. 6188 coming out from him. The fight was a tale of 280 carries, but it's still LYON with a 6,500 gold. It's the burden barrier. Hold on, immediately they want to go in after Quid. They can't quite find him here, but Inspired is going to get collapsed on instead. He loses Guardian Angel as the fight hasn't even started in earnest yet. Inspired getting away for now. Survives with 10% HP. Team Liquid, great look there. Scouting out the Inspired flank angle and punishing before he can move first.
Okay, Inspired in the fog of war. Oh, he cancels his recall. Inspired cancels his recall. He's going to wrap around. Saint for the top side.
He gets caught out by Morgan. He throws the explosive cask, and Saint has to continue trying to run away. Dope and Inspired going in over the wall. Core JJ going to be under pressure. Has to flash away, keeping himself alive for now. Dragon down to 2,000 HP. Electrifying gaze. Quid goes in. Inspired goes out. The Dragon's still at 3K. Dope fighting Morgan, and Saint finally grabs the kill. LYON still looking to take the fight here as Saint dives into the back line. Objective bounty claimed yet again by TL, but Quid's going to die. Now Hosdiodo jumps into the fight. He tries to get one back, but he can't quite do it. Has to get out of his own Cataclysm. Core JJ next to die. Holy moly, man. Hosdiodo trying to escape all the way back at the tier 2 as LYON runs behind enemy lines. I don't think they're going to be able to save this plane.
Big Dokes knows where he is.
Dokla's letting him know, gives him one more thumbs up, gives him that big ol' Intofo smack, and that is 4 dead on the TL side. Yes, they get the Dragon, but they lose the fight, and LYON is going after the Baron. Jose's the only man left alive. He's coming to try to stop it, but Isles denies him.
Can he get the miracle? He's going to have to get through a lot to be able to make it happen, and he doesn't have flash or ulti to do it. There's no way they let him walk up and get in there.
Nope, they're just waiting on it. Dredge line into the firepower over the wall from Berserker. Isles just trying to keep Jose locked up.
Go back in!
Baron's going to be taken low! Jose Diodo, the hero of the day, jumps into the pit. He gets past the bodyguard, and he steals the Baron. Dokla punished in the side lane as well. Jose finally falls, but he'll be buried with honors.
It may be a tiny glimmer of hope, but it is still shining for Team Liquid in this game. They get the Dragon, they deny the soul, and then they steal the Baron Flowers. He is able to walk up and get in there. He steals it, Jose!
Diodo locking in when they need him as Morgan tries to go for his recall. Isles going to stop him as Berserker's Dawning Shadow interrupted the recall to buy enough time for that, but Morgan can get himself away, at least for now. I don't think LYON wants to overcommit trying to kill the Gragas.
Yeah, thanks to the Baron buff that Jose stole. He's got the quick recall to get out of there, and they're pushing back for some money.
Okay, LYON maybe looking for an opportunity here for a fight. Teleport about to arrive from Morgan. That's an AP Gragas. He's not very tanky, but a nice petrifying gaze coming in from Quid. Isles is already down. LYON still scrambling a bit as Team Liquid team fighting is really shining now, Kobe.
Yeah, it was shining bright there with the Zonias from Morgan. He teleports in. They send on him with LYON going for the engage onto the Gragas on teleport arrival.
Keep your eyes on Core JJ on that rel. But Berserker's range is such a massive threat. The Dragon down to 3,000 HP. Dokla going in. He drags the enemy jungler away from the fight. But it's still going to be slain. Jose Diodo is working miracles with the smite in this game. Core JJ ducks in with a Magnet Storm, but he doesn't have the damage. Now Inspired knocked into Resurrection yet again. Core JJ surviving with the Throne of Blossom Harness, but he can't quite do it. Saint's trapped in the Cataclysm as Quake goes over the wall. Inspired looking to chase, but no. Gunned down by LYON. Team Liquid still fighting. Saint alive for now. Berserker still firing. It's a 3-for-1 trade. It's the third time we've seen this. The Dragon claimed by TL. The fight goes to LYON.
They're not done yet. I mean, they're trying to chase him down, Berserker.
Team Liquid, their AD carry falls first. Hosdiodo's got to keep running. LYON looking for even more. Long death timers now.
Yeah, they're going to make him pay for that one, Flowers. Jose, the miracle worker, got back into the pit after Cassante ulted him away. Does deny the Dragon Soul, but LYON are going to make him pay for it with an inhibitor here. They are pushing hard.
Yeah, this is very scary for TL. It's still 10 seconds before Quid's back alive. LYON are pushing towards the Nexus. Jose and Core the only two around to try to defend it. Jose's already knocked into Guardian Angel. Core JJ staying alive for now. Jose cannot escape this one. First Nexus turret also gonna die. Quid makes his way back into the rift, and he forces LYON back. But it doesn't look like they're all the way back. Berserker, so strong in the Senna. Level 18 now with all that range. Morgan finally rejoins the mix, but the AP Gragas has just bursted down. Berserker goes godlike, and Team Liquid's Nexus is exposed. Core JJ trying to defend still. LYON finally respawns, but it's too late. LYON take game 2. They move to match point.
Oh my goodness. Still do make them work for it at the end, but LYON in the end, they still get the Nexus. They've been denied the Dragon Soul multiple times, but they'll take the victory in game number 2.
That was crazy. The Baron steal into that last Dragon steal. I thought for sure K'Sante took him all the way through the damn Dragon Wall, and he just said, nope, I'm going home. Went right back in, secured it anyway. Jose Diodo fighting his hardest, but it was still the LYON victory. It was the early fight at the Dragon that gave them the lead they had all game long, and it was Berserker's Senna carrying things home. Now let's go ahead and toss things down to Kangas.
What a way for that game to end. That was crazy. How are we feeling about that one, Mullet Arena? Jose with multiple steals, but still weren't able to take it out at the very end. But hey, that's game number 2. We still have more ahead of us. But while we're waiting for that, we got the ASU collegiate squad here in the arena. And I got to talk to President Ali about the program. First off, what's it like running a collegiate esports program?
Oh my God, it's so much fun, but so much work, but it's the most rewarding thing I've ever done. We have an amazing program here with tons of awesome students who are super engaged, really willing to put in tons of hard work and make their dreams come true, so it's a lot of fun to be a part of.
That's awesome. We also have Vice President Eric on my right here. What message do you have for anybody, thank you, anybody maybe in high school who's looking at graduation, looking to attend a university and wants to get involved in a program?
Come over to ASU. We got the party school, of course. We got the best League of Legends program in the West here at ASU. Absolutely. Come here.
And what conference do you compete in for ASU?
Yeah, so we compete in CLOL West as well as NECC. Those are our main 2 leagues that we compete in here at ASU. So if you're interested, you're in high school, come check us out. We would love to have you here at ASU competing for us.
Ali, who's your biggest rival in the conference?
Our biggest rival is UCI.
UCI. Are you better than UCI? What do we think? The players, we better than UCI?
Light work.
Light work, right? Light work. UCI, your move. All right, we also have the team with us right now. Shout out the ASU squad. And we're gonna do a little segment called Armchair Analyst here. Guys, this series could be over quite soon here. How is Team Liquid gonna bounce back? What's your name and what's your position?
Liam.